Chance to really start to evaluate your guys in a true setting. What'd you see from them today?
You know, it's really the first day. Guys are still trying to get the hang of it. But it was good to see guys go out there and just show their toughness. The X's and O's part of it, they'll figure out as we go. But the main thing was you were able to see guys show some toughness. Guys to do the things that's really not about the scheme of it. So I thought first most importantly, they did a good job protecting the quarterback. Some blitz settings, and they also protected the football. And we got a lot of film to coach off of. I told my guys a few minutes ago is that the only way you learn is from making mistakes. So we definitely made enough mistakes to get better from tomorrow.
Has there been much to adjust to scheme-wise for these guys switching to this offense, and for the running backs? Is there a big difference?
What's the difference? Just obviously it's a lot different from what they did last year, and it's a little bit of a learning curve for me. One thing about this offense is that everybody has a role. You have to do your role exactly. That's one thing the running backs, every step is accounted for. Every read you have to be perfect on it. So that's one thing we're talking about, doing the little things. And if we do the little things, we have a chance to be special.
I was going to say, you came from an offense that was, I guess, fairly similar, but this is still a big difference for you?
Big difference. Big difference. Just the attention to detail. Both offenses are high tempo, but I hadn't been a part of an offense that goes this fast. So everything about us is fast and furious. So the guys are understanding that, and we have to do a great job of taking what we understand and learn and walk through settings and in the meeting rooms and apply it when the pads and the lights come on. So that's one thing we got to focus on doing a better job of.
Specifically that attention to detail, that's kind of the recurring theme whenever I ask somebody about Coach Gillespie. How have you seen his attention to detail out on the practice field or in the meeting room?
Very meticulous. Everything has a rhyme and a reason to it. We do a great job watching film, looking at proper steps, looking at where his eyes are, hand placement. So he's probably one of the most detailed guys and probably the most detailed staff I've been a part of. And it all starts from the head guy. Coach Jones, it literally flows from top to the bottom. I'm fortunate to be in a room full of such bright guys. And Coach Jake is a really smart guy.
I know you referenced it some at the press conference last Friday, but you talk about sort of a quick learning curve for you. How have you tried to accelerate that process?
Just putting in the time. These guys have been together for a long time as a staff. And it's an honor to be a guy that they said, hey, come in, we're gonna trust you to be a part of it. So I'm doing the same thing that I'm asking my players to do. Put the time in, learn the offense, and then when I go into the meeting room with the guys, I'm prepared. So the guys, my players have to do the same thing. Watch film, and when they get on the field, be accountable for the position.
Coach Mahoney said you blended in seamlessly. How much you referenced that they've all worked together for the most part before. How much did you place priority on that?
I did. Like I said, I understand these guys have won a lot of games together. These guys have been together for a long time. And for them to see something in me to say, this guy can fit into us, he'll be a good fit. Because coaching, that's what it's about. You have to make sure you put guys in the room that are going to be able to be in there and grind. You spend a lot of time together, and you're going to disagree and argue sometimes. But in the end, you have to make sure that room is full of guys that are on the same plane. Have the same goal in mind.
If you identify